Welcome to ARW. I'm Harold, and we're going to have to, this is my announcement that I'm interrupting the Joe Pye pantograph project for a short bit until I figure out what to do about this sudden failure that I've had. I've sort of run out of air here for my collet closer, and that's a disturbing thing. Whether you see the damages that have happened. Now, I'll admit, when I built this thing, people told me, oh, that's going to blow up. Well, I guess they were right, because it blew up. It worked so fine with the old compressor. Of course, the old compressor stopped at about 100 pounds or 120, something like that. And the new one goes up to 150, which apparently is more than this stuff can take. Let me show you the damage. This project's going to have to stop right where it is for a period of time. Let me show you guys something impressive. Do you see that? You see these little granules all over the floor? See all that? I wasn't here when this happened, I guess, thankfully. But that was my filter dryer right there. And that little booger has come completely discombobulated. And I think this new compressor had a lot to do with it, because I suppose, maybe, I'll show you. I think what the problem is this guy gets up to about 150 pounds. This regulator is supposed to hold it back here at 90, where I normally keep it. But I think it had let this air here leak over here until this was close to 150 pounds. Whatever the case, there it is all over the floor. That's getting busted plastic. So, without any compressor connected, it'll be a lot harder to remove collets with a pneumatic collet opener and closer. So I'll have to figure out what in the heck am I going to do about this. Well, that catalyst I've swept up over here is pink, so it was time to regenerate it. I'm going to not be regenerating that. It's full of dirt and stuff now, but oh well, such is life. Alright, so I figured out how to continue on with my project here. So this isn't going to stop me, it's just going to delay me a few minutes. A lot less than I had expected. I'm going to roll the new compressor over here and set it over here by the tool chest and hook one hose on it directly from from the compressor to run my collet closer, and then we'll unhook it when we get through with it, just in case we don't want to explode, we don't want our collet closer exploding, and then I can continue on with the project. But it was almost a game stopper. Okay, the project can continue. There's a hose that comes straight to the milling machine and runs all the various air operated things. So we'll keep hook it up to here when I want to use it, and I will unhook it just in case that 90 pounds bleeds on up to 150. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Well, one good thing did happen today. I was doing an online auction. I got that stapler there, and I bought some staples on the way home, and I tried it out, and it'll take 1 1/4 inch stapler and just bury it in a 2x4. So I think that's worth the price I paid, $17. In fact, the package of staples for it cost more than the stapler. There was also a vertical wood and metal cutting bandsaw that they were auctioning off, and I hadn't seen it in person, so when it hit $200 I quit bidding on it, and it went for $220. And then I went down to pick up my stapler, and I saw it sitting over there in the corner, and it's a substantial piece of equipment. I would have gone $300 easy if I had ever looked at it before the auction. Too bad for me again. There you go.